And following Smash Wrestling Super Showdown 5 event, I'm being joined by Walking Armageddon. It's Bobby Lashley. Bobby, thanks a lot for the time, man.
Thank you.
So, of course, you went one-on-one with Speedball Mike Bailey tonight. You had a lot of pleasant things to say about him. I got to ask, talk about being in the ring with Speedball. Talk about Smash Wrestling, man. It's not too often when you see Bobby Lashley on an independent show. So I got to ask, how was your time here in Toronto?
Well, first of all, let me tell you this. They forced me to come down.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I got on a flight really early this morning, and I was a little tired, exhausted. I came here, and then they told me I'm going.
Speedball, eh?
Yes, I got this little dude that I'm going to have to. And, you know, what I say with all this, man, is I've been to a lot of wrestling promotions. I've wrestled a lot of guys across the country.
You've been the top of the world, man.
Everyone.
Yep.
And I tell you, this crowd and this energy from Smash Promotion is phenomenal. I wish I could have spent another 20, 30 minutes out there at least, and I definitely want to come back. And I tell you what, I'm going to give more props to Mike Bailey because, you know, I heard of him, didn't know what he could do. And then when I came out there was a lot of things that I thought that he was going to try and do different things, but, man, that guy is a superstar. I know you guys have TV here, but, man, everybody needs to know who he is.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm going to be spreading his name out to as many people as I can just to see. He has an amazing thing. He's a different character, and he's an amazing worker.
Just spreading the good word about Mike Bailey and Canadian independent wrestling. I love it. Every Thursday night following Impact Wrestling on the Fight Network, you can check out Smash Wrestling. But speaking of Impact, GFW, of course, coming up this Thursday live on Destination X. You're going to be going one-on-one with Mr. Matt Sydal. We actually had a chance to talk with Matt, and he had some pretty strong words for you. So I got to ask, a little message there for Sydal?
You know what? I think this match tonight was kind of the warm-up for Matt Sydal because I think they're kind of the same guys. They're the same wrestlers. They have a very speedy style, a very high-flying style. So the fact that I had an opportunity to wrestle Mike Bailey keeps me and gets me ready for that Matt Sydal. I hope he didn't say anything bad about me, man, because I'm trying to be in a good mood. I'm down here in Toronto, and I like to go out tonight and maybe see the city of Toronto. So don't beat me in a bad mood by saying Matt Sydal said anything bad about me, right? He didn't say anything bad, did he? No. I think we're just going to have a really good match. I'm going to whoop his ass like I do everybody else. And then I'm going to continue climbing. I think I should be the champion of Impact again. I was the greatest champion they'd ever had. So
speaking
you
of,
might as well just put that title right back on me because that's ratings.
Speaking of the unification match, GFW Slammiversary went one-on-one with Alberto El Patron. Of course, GFW TNA has gone through many transitional phases. You were part of the main events of the newest transitional phase. Talk about GFW and talk about Slammiversary.
I mean, it's just good things. It's good things in the wrestling business right now. Yep. Everybody has things to say.
Booming.
Yeah, everybody's booming, and that's what we need because, and it goes down to the fans. The fans have to be excited to see wrestling. They have to understand that wrestling. We're out there to perform. We're out to do some great shows, and right now we're doing some of the best business. Everybody is where they need to be. There's some people that we need to pull up and put on different shows and everything like that. For the most part, it is an exciting time to be in the wrestling business.
That's right. Goals going forward for Bobby Lashley.
Well, you know, since I've been fighting and wrestling at the same time, I'm 5-0 with Bellator. 15-2 overall. Is
that something you're going to be doing still on a 50-50 basis?
No, it's going to be maybe on a 60-40, maybe 70-30, 80-20, 90-10, 100%. Either way, it just depends. I need a title. I need a belt. I look good with the belt on.
I'm not going to disagree.
I'm calling Bellator out right now. All these little bum fighters around here that wants to fight. So I think Bellator is going to give me a title shot next. And hopefully my ultimate goal is to hold both titles at the same time.
Is there any goals left for you in professional wrestling besides obviously getting back to the top of the mountain?
Styles make matchups. So there's one matchup that I haven't had yet, and everybody just tweets me and posts comments on everything that I can post something of my kids and somebody, come back to WWE, we need you to kick Brock's ass.
There's the match, eh?
I don't care if it's an MMA fight. I don't care if it's in a pro wrestling fight. That needs to happen. You know, cross promotions, it's about the money. Mayweather and Conor is cross-promoting to make big money. Me and Brock, I don't care if it's a fight. I don't care if it's a pro wrestling match. It needs to happen. I think Impact's ready for it. Global Forces is ready for it. It's just the other side. if they're ready for it.
If there's any plugs, anything you want to get out to the fans and listeners, honestly, really appreciate the time, Bobby, and hopefully we get you back here, Smash Wrestling, real soon.
Yeah. I mean, come with me on Instagram. I need some Instagram followers. That's what it is. Give me some Instagram. Bobby Lashley, just
It'll
come
pop
see
up
me.
on the screen.
Yeah. And outside of that, I'm very quiet. I just stay back with my kids, train my ass off, and get ready for things. So if anybody wants to know what I'm doing next, just come to my Instagram. I'm always joking around doing something funny or something ridiculous or something amazingly extraordinary.
He's truly walking Armageddon. Bobby, thanks a lot for the time, man.
My pleasure.